California is a state with a rich history. In this video, I'm going to count down the 10 most interesting facts about California's past that you probably didn't know. Hey everyone, in this video, I'm going to be talking about the top 10 history facts about California. A lot of people don't realize just how much history this state has, so I hope you'll stick around for the entire video. 10. The Golden Gate Bridge connects San Francisco to Marin County. The historic Golden Gate Bridge stands as a remarkable feat of engineering and is one of the most recognized landmarks in the world. This iconic suspension bridge spans across the Strait of San Francisco and connects the city to Marin County. It was once declared to be one of the wonders of the modern world and still stands out today as an architectural marvel. The iconic structure opened in 1937 and has become a popular destination for locals, visitors, and photographers alike. From enjoying stunning views from its lofty towers to appreciating its intricate details up close. With history imbued in its very steel, it's no wonder why this incredible feat continues to captivate us. 9. Lake Tahoe is a popular tourist destination in the state. Lake Tahoe is a stunningly beautiful tourist destination in California and has been for centuries. It was first explored by John C. Fremont, an American explorer who traversed the area in 1844 looking for new land. The lake had been known to Native Americans for many generations, so he found villages along its shores, then stayed there for some time to study their culture and learn about the local fish species. Since then, Lake Tahoe's popularity has only grown among tourists from near and far. Its sparkling waters perfect for boating, fishing, swimming, and more activities. Every year, the region basks in the sunshine as visitors flock to it, making it one of the top destinations in California's history books. 8. Sacramento is the capital of California. From its wild water adventures to its rich gold rush history, Sacramento is a vibrant city full of interesting attractions. Just over the horizon, you'll find the foothills of the Sierra Nevada mountains, home to skiing, camping, and other outdoor recreations. The famous Sacramento River and American River stretch through the city, providing areas for kayaking, fishing, and more. As California's capital, Sacramento is home to numerous historical sites, including Sutter's Fort State Historic Park, which was once part of a sprawling agricultural empire in the 1840s during the Gold Rush. There are also many museums, such as the California Automobile Museum, home to over 120 classic cars from around the world, and a range of excellent restaurants offering delicious cuisine from around the region. Whether you're looking for a relaxing weekend away or an educational journey through history, Sacramento is sure to satisfy you. 7. Arnold Schwarzenegger is from California. Arnold Schwarzenegger hails from the beautiful state of California. As one of the most populous states in the United States, it is home to millions of diverse residents and cultures. Whether it's exploring Hollywood sights and attractions, sampling amazing Mexican cuisine, or visiting redwood forests, there is truly something for everyone in California. It has long been a hub for entertainment and international impact due to its proximity to Los Angeles, the media capital of the world, as well as its strong agricultural industry. Given its significant role among U.S. states and amongst nations around the globe, it is no surprise that Arnold Schwarzenegger was able to develop his legendary skills in such an engaging place like California. 6. Silicon Valley is home to many technology companies, including Apple and Google. Home to many of the world's leading technology companies, Silicon Valley is one of the most prominent regions in California and has come to define modern innovation. Beginning with early pioneers such as William Hewlett and David Packard in 1938. Silicon Valley has since become home to highly successful firms such as Apple and Google. What initially began as a nickname for the southern portion of the mundane Bay Area have grown into being synonymous with cutting-edge tech advancements. Words and phrases like startup and IPO were invented here and continue to represent today's dynamic culture in the region. With such vast resources available within an area roughly 3 times bigger than Los Angeles, it comes as no surprise that Silicon Valley earned its global fame over wealthy half a century ago. 5. The first successful moon landing happened in 1969, when a spacecraft called Apollo 11 landed on the moon's surface. The year 1969 marks a monumental moment in human history and exploration. After years of research and development, Apollo 11, the first manned mission to reach the moon, successfully landed on July 20th. Astronauts Neil Armstrong and Edwin Buzz Aldrin wrote their names in history books that day when they left their footprints on lunar soil. The United States had won the race to outer space and could take pride from being the first successful country to land men on the moon, showcases human resilience and genius. Even though technology has come a long way, nothing will ever replace the legacy of this monumental event that took place some 50 years ago. 4. San Francisco was hit hard by the 1906 earthquake. On April 18, 1906, San Francisco experienced a devastating earthquake that caused widespread damage throughout the city. At the time, it was considered one of the most destructive earthquakes in U.S. history. Over 28,000 buildings were destroyed and an estimated 3,000 lives were lost in the tragedy. But what made this quake especially remarkable was not just its size and scope. It also presented a challenge to the city. How do you rebuild after something like this? Luckily, San Francisco was up to the challenge and had already begun rebuilding while rescuing survivors within days of the disaster striking. Today, San Francisco stands as a testament to their resilience, with many grand old buildings still bearing scars from the 1906 earthquake, reminding us of its legacy even after over 100 years since that fateful day. 3. Hollywood is located in California. Hollywood is one of the most recognizable cities in California, famous for its star-studded celebrity culture and iconic film industry. It's located right outside of Los Angeles, one of the oldest cities on the West Coast, settled by Native Americans in prehistoric times. Hollywood's humble beginnings started as a farming community during World War I and has since grown immensely to an international metropolis known today. With over 400 years of history, California is filled with stories and adventures that attract those seeking captivating experiences from around the globe. 2. The gold rush brought many people to California in the 1800s. The gold rush in California was a pivotal point in the state's history, as thousands of people from around the world flocked to the area in search of gold and fame. It was an unprecedented event, with settlers coming from all walks of life: farmers, miners, traders, and many more, each hoping for a better future. With some measures of success, these pioneers created lasting effects that would shape the region into what it is today. The arduous journey and resolute pioneering spirit are still talked about decades later and will forever be remembered as one of the defining moments in California's rich history. 1. California was once part of Mexico. California's historical ties to Mexico are fascinating and informative pieces of Californian history. It was part of the province Mexico when it was an independent nation in 1822. California was sold off to the United States as part of the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, which ended the Mexican-American War and resulted in U.S. ownership of territories such as California, Nevada, and Utah. Since then, many initiatives have been taken by people to celebrate this connection, and even today, almost 40% of California's population identifies with some form of Latin American identity. This diverse heritage has had a significant influence on how Californian culture is expressed, from traditional cuisine to Dia de los Muertos celebrations. Exploring the roots that tie together Mexican and Californian cultures is an important way for us to understand our history and appreciate its continuing influence today. Thank you for your support, and we hope to continue bringing new and exciting videos to you in the future. Keep an eye out for them by subscribing and enabling notifications. Thank you again for watching.